Hey y'all, this is Chris with GetCashMoneyFromHome.com and WorkWithChrisHarrell.com, and I'm doing this video here just give you a testimonial about ZNZ. This isn't a hype video. This is not a review. I have other videos online. This is something that just happened to me today. Straight up truth. What happened to me today, and most of you know who on my list with GetCashMoneyFromHome.com. A couple of weeks back, I sent out an email letting you guys know to be careful who you sign up with certain programs, because the person I had signed up with originally with ZNZ, somehow his system took one of my leads away, one of my people that I brought on board. They got fully credited with all the programs, and he got paid for it. Well, I contacted the guy and told him, hey man, this is what happened. Someone I brought on board, somehow your system took the credit for it, you got paid for it. Well, he basically told me to F off, and really didn't care. He told me that, hey, that's not his fault, that was my fault. And I was kind of shocked by it, I guess because I'm a Christian, man, and I try to do everything right with integrity and godliness, but he didn't. He told me basically F off, that's my fault, and maybe next time, that won't happen. So I didn't act a fool. I didn't, go off and fly off the handle. What I did, I prayed about it. I gave it to God. I trusted God with it. I said, God, you deal with it, because see, money's not my motivation. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not in this online business for the money. And so I let it go. I moved on, because I know that God would give me twice more, sevenfold, tenfold, 100-fold more in return. And so what I did, contact ZNZ, and I told them what happened. I said, hey, this is what happened. The guy who I signed up underneath with his system, he took one of my credits, took one of my customers. Here's their full name, here's their email address. I had all their information. I gave it to ZNZ, so ZNZ looked into it. And this happened about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we've been communicating back and forth. They've been telling me what they've been trying to do, and I just want to show you an email that they sent me today to resolve the issue. Now, I sent them an email. Original email I sent them, as you see, is on August 31st, and I told them, hey, someone signed up, took one of my clients, and he got credit for it. And I contacted the guy, and he basically told me F off, is my fault. So I contacted ZNZ, and as you see here, we've been going back and forth, but Patrick from ZNZ finally responded back today and told me 9/24 that sorry for taking so long to come to a resolution for you. Really meant to get this to you last weekend. But what I've decided to do is to resolve this, to give you a free referral across the 3 sites that she completed, the lady I brought on board completed. ZNZ1, ZNZ Cash, and ZNZ Big Cash. We've gone ahead and did so. You'll be able to submit an order into us one of these sites, even though you don't have a referral. We're willing to take the loss here as a thank you for bringing this to our attention. And so I said I'm making this video, and as you can see here, if we go into it, you can see they paid me. This is 9/24/12, $60 for Big Cash. They paid me. ZNZ Cash on order here, they paid me $40, 9/24/12 for that one. ZNZ1, as you can see, they paid me $20 for that one, 9/24/12. So I made this video not to hype up ZNZ, because there are a lot of hype out there. A lot of people out there will hype up ZNZ and and tell you this and that, and only because they really want you to sign up underneath them. Well, I'm not trying to hype up anything, but what I'm telling you guys is to, number one, when things don't go good for you out there, or when you come across some people online that lack integrity, they might be making money, but see, money isn't everything. If someone lacks integrity, if someone is untrustworthy, it doesn't matter how much money they make, because in the end they're gonna screw you, but in the end they're gonna eventually screw themselves, as I told the guy. And so the guy didn't want to pay me, and that was fine. God took care of it. But the main thing is that when you trust God and let God deal with all your adverse circumstances, He will provide in due season. I wasn't expecting to get $120 from ZNZ today. I wasn't expecting it, but it came today, and I just showed that, because see, that says a lot about them. Now, I don't know what companies you guys know about, what companies you guys are signed up with, but I know it's not a lot of companies that would pay out of their pocket to do such a thing. So, but that's why I would say that a lot of you guys ought to consider working with me. I have the ZNZ business at getcashmoneyfromhome.com. Plus, I have the business from workwithchrisharrell.com that can get you on long-term residual income. And the thing about it, as I mentioned, I like helping people, and money is not my motivation. And so I trust God with everything that I do, and I just believe that good or bad, all things work together for good for those that love God and those who are called according to His purpose. And being a man of God, I'm able to respond to situations a lot better than if I didn't know God, because a lot of people go crazy over money because money is their God. But money is not my God. So that's why if a lot of you guys out there, you're frustrated with a lot of these businesses, you're frustrated because you signed up for these programs with these sponsors and they disappear the day you sign up, consider working with me. I work with a team of entrepreneurs unlike any team I've ever been a part of at workwithchrisharrell.com, and we will contact you. We will be with you from day one until the end. And so if you definitely consider working with me, like I said, and because have I made 20 grand a month yet online? No, I haven't. Have I made 10 grand yet a month online? No, I haven't. But you know what? I'm on a path to do that because I surrounded myself with like-minded individuals, other entrepreneurs, and other entrepreneurs that have credibility as long with integrity, which means more to me. I can care less if you make 30 grand a month. If you're a snake, I don't want to work with you. And so I've been where a lot of you guys have been at. I lost a house through foreclosure. I've been in credit card debt trying to survive as an entrepreneur, but I've never been satisfied working a job. I've always done different businesses. I've always had a business since 2000. I think I started 98, about 14 years. Some successful, some failed, some were just turned into hobbies, according to the IRS. But I know that if you never quit, if you never give up on your dream of working for yourself and being an entrepreneur, and if you surround yourself with like-minded people that can help you, people that you can trust, you will do it. You surround yourself with someone like me, I'm going to make sure you don't quit if you really want to do that, if that really falls on you. So, again, this wasn't a hype video about ZNZ. It just goes to show you that there are some companies that have integrity, and there are some people out there online that do have integrity. They really want to help other people, because the more I help you, the more I bring you on board for what I'm doing, the more we can get. The more I'm on the path of financial freedom, the more you can get on that path of financial freedom, so you can do the things that you really want to do. Right now I'm working from home. I got my son in the other room. Those are things I always wanted to do. I never want to be in an office 10 hours a day at a job that I just hate. I never been able to fit at a job, never. And I just realized that it was never my calling. It's not in me, to be satisfied working for somebody. I've tried, and I never could be satisfied working for somebody else. So if you're like me, if you got those burning desire where you just some always itching at you, where you just cannot seem to be your best at a job, consider working with me. So if you guys are interested in ZNZ, like I said, you can go to getcashmoneyfromhome.com. If you want to see some other bigger things I'm doing, go to workwithchrisharrell.com. And hey, I'm open. You know how to reach me. I'm here. God bless. That's really all I have to say. God bless.